sorry. But the guy that Phil's fighting is next door. He was like, no worries, no worries. He just went next door. So it's not a big deal. It's business as usual, you know? That should always be.
There's a lot of talk about you saying, hey, I got to be the old Vera. You know, I got to go back to who I was.
Never said being the old Vera.
Well,
fuck that guy. No.
Well, I know in the past you tried to say, like, I got to go back to what I had and what I had when I started. I mean, what do you define that as? What is it that you're searching for?
The meaning of life in the UFC for me. You know, like everybody, some people lose their way and don't know what they want to do with themselves. Period, as a person. You know, I say I lost my way as a fighter. Like, I got by on talent alone because I wasn't training the way I should have been. For sure, I wasn't training the way I should have been. So I found myself.
What was it that changed that?
This from Elliot Marshall. You know, I've done a lot of interviews and everybody keeps asking, when did you figure this out? You know, I thought I figured it out when I got cut from the UFC and I got brought back and the whole nine, but honestly, man, like, I did an interview this morning and they were asking, like, you know, how we got into it. We got pretty deep and they were like, you know, so really haven't been training, you just been getting by this long on just talent? I was like, yeah, you know. My mind frame before would have been, hi, Ski. My mind frame before would have been the Thiago Silva fight. I was schooling him when I was on my feet, rolling on our feet for 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes, and the rest of the time he just held me down. And in my mind, I would make it, that's okay, you know? It's all right. He didn't want to fight anyway, he just wanted to hold me down. No, man, fight MMA, you know? I should have been training so that I could get back up, so that I didn't have to just stay there, you know? In my mind, that's how I was thinking. Like, I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to train like I need to. I don't have to worry about the top guys in the world. It should have never been like that, you know? But that's where I was at. And that moment of realization came when Elliot had my arm locked out, and it might have been 0.5 seconds or 1 second where, what are you going to do? What you going to do now? Something fresh? Like, it's your fault you're here. It's your fault you're here, bitch. You put yourself here. What are you going to do now?